What's up, everybody? How you doing? My name is Trez. Welcome back to the Horrible Show. We're at Casa Day. Lazy Eyes and Deaf Dog. I'm Lazy Eyes, that is Deaf Dog. And in all honesty, in all transparency, I had shot in this video before, but I felt like I felt like I was tired. I got some more things that have come in since, so I felt like I'd reshoot this video. That's Keeks. I'm Trez. Let's dive into this, y'all. In the comment section, let me know how you feel about this. Alright, so, do you guys ever buy stuff from Redbox? I got a copy of The Invisible Man for $5. I have my own Blu-ray case. This thing is still like 20 bucks at Walmart, and I was able to grab it up for $5. So I can just print out something and then put it into the Blu-ray case slip, and then I'm good to go. I haven't watched it yet. I keep on hearing great things about it, so that's why I picked it up. In all honesty, let me know how you guys feel about that, man. The Stepfather. It's pretty intense. I wouldn't necessarily call it a slasher, but pretty intense. The scene where he's in the basement and he's just freaking out. That's nice little slip. I like that a lot. But I haven't seen any of the Stepfather sequels. I hear they're actually really good. I think there's 2 more after this. I got some second sight. So right here I have the Basket Case trilogy, right? So I went on Amazon trying to buy these separately, and it would have cost me a lot of money. Like, it would have cost me probably like 60 bucks. And I was able to grab this from amazon.co.uk for like 30. So half the price for the same exact stuff. And I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, the Basket Case trilogy, I've only seen the first Basket Case. I watched Brain Damage even before I watched the first Basket Case. So the scene in Brain Damage where he's in the, when he's on the subway and he sees the character from Brain Damage across from him is a cool little homage to it. Metamorphosis and Beyond Darkness. This is a Scream Factory double feature. Literally all these movies were ordered in like April for me. Like, I really haven't ordered any movies in a while. They're finally starting to come in, but these are the last of the movies that I ordered a while ago. So I don't have any new movies on order right now. So we'll see what the future brings on that. I know Severin had a sale, but it was kind of shaky when when it started. I really want to pick up Night Killer because it's hilarious. Alright, so right here we have what am I trying to say? We have a film that is known by its reputation. This is Mortars. I believe this is a French film. I've never seen this. I want to become an adult. I think this movie's gonna make me become an adult. Maybe put some hair on my chest. Make me feel like I'm not a child. I don't watch child horror anymore. I got 13-year-olds on the internet telling me, like, this movie, like, what are you, a chump? Watch this movie. So shout out to all the 13-year-olds that make fun of me on the internet for this. Alright, so we have Ghost House and we have Witchery, right? So this is my second Scream Factory double feature that I picked up this month. And I'm really looking forward to this. I really enjoy these Scream Factory double features. Movie. Holy shnikes. David Hasselhoff is in The Witchery with Linda Blair. That sounds rad. I like the fact that if they have a title that they don't think they can, like, they might not be able to sell on its own, that they'll throw it in a double feature. Like it's the perfect possible outcome for these movies. The Critters collection right there. There we go. And we got, this is really nice. It's a really nice sturdy box set for this Critters collection. Like, I love how they've been taking a really good care of their box sets lately. I got a Scream Factory, the It's Alive box set, which is, I want to say it's one of the first ones that they put out. It's a little flimsy of a box set, but that's cool. But everything they've been putting out, they have the Omen box set, and they have the Critters box set, and they're really, like, they've really went above and beyond to make them sturdy, to make them very high quality. And let's go, yeah. So there's new 2K scans of the first 2 movies in the series, and then I believe it's the first time these have ever been on DVD on Blu-ray. So we got Critters 3. Leo. Leo's my dude. Love freaking Leo, man. That's his first movie, isn't it? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, pretty positive this is Leonardo DiCaprio's first movie, and he actually does really well. Like, this is pre Basketball Diaries, and What's Eating Gilbert Grape, which are both fantastic movies. Basketball Diaries, if you can get out of that one without feeling like a piece of crap because you just want to die afterwards. Poughkeepsie? Chelsea Kelsey. You kidnapped Chelsea Clinton? I heard about this one. I heard this one was actually very good, like one of the best. I believe it's found footage, one of the best found footage movies that a lot of people haven't seen, that kind of went under the radar. I didn't even realize this is Blu-ray DVD combo. I like that. I love when they do the Blu-ray and DVD combo. Yeah, I heard this one was very, very good. From a lot of people, especially lately, within the past month or two, I've seen a lot of videos on this one. So YouTube's been very kind to this movie lately, so I definitely thought I should pick that up. And I upgraded. I got some Arrow Video. I got my Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I adore this movie. I really do. It's a new 4K scan. I had the old Blu-ray, the MGM Blu-ray that they probably put out in like 2010, right when Blu-rays came out. But that one will probably go. I'll put it in my next contest vid, whenever that will be. So I'm already starting if you guys are ready for the contest, I'm already starting for the next one. You can't beat the cheesiness, the fun, the soundtrack, the special effects. You really can't. It's just too much fun. This movie is I hope it always goes down as being one of the best tongue-in-cheek horror movies there ever made. All right, Daniel Isn't Real. I gotta give a huge shout out to Lauren from Lauren's Collections, because I've always every time I watch one of her videos, I always seem to pick up a movie after I watch them. Like and she said she really liked this one, so I've really had to check this out. And I think this one is a little bit more on the psychological thriller side, but yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm all about that life. So that one should be a whole lot of fun to watch. All right, so I had a little mix-up. Shameless Films, they were doing I believe it's a 30% off sale. They had some really good prices on their website. Before I do go into the rest of the titles, what I got right here, this is Cannibal Ferox. I actually ordered Cannibal Holocaust, and I've been trying to get in touch with them at Shameless, but they haven't been emailing me back. Not that it's a huge deal, because I would say they're arguably the top two cannibal movies from the 80s. Like, if I was going to think of two right off the top of my head, it would be Cannibal Holocaust, Cannibal Ferox. Like, honestly, we got both of them video nasties, right? If I can remember correctly. But I really wanted to watch Cannibal Holocaust because I've never seen it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to watch this one. And I even emailed them. I was like, hey, if I could just get Cannibal Holocaust for the sale price, I was like, I will buy it again and keep Cannibal Ferox. But hopefully they email me back sometime soon. But I'm really looking forward to watching Cannibal Ferox. All right, so I kind of have a triple feature of Michael Suvi. So let's start off with the first one. This movie is called The Set, and I was watching the YouTube channel Amateur Filmies, and they said they were pleasantly surprised by this one. I've never seen The Set. A lot of his movies have the Dario Argento Presents tagline to them, so I've always been aware. I'm a real big fan of Dario Argento. Anything that he produces, I'm kind of about that life. And The Sect, I heard this one was very good. Which brings me to The Church. For a long time, this was kind of going under the States as Demons 3. The Lamberto Bava films, Demons, and then Demons 2. And a lot of the time, people would say this was technically Demons 3, but I don't think time has proved that to be the right thing, because it's not directed by Lamberto Bava. It's really just Dario Argento Presents. But you know how sometimes when movies make the translation and transition from Italy to the States, they're given all kinds of names to it. but I heard this one was very good too. I heard there's some really cool creature effects in this. Which brings me to my last but not least of the Michelle Suvi. I want to say Michael. Did I say Michael? Michelle? Delamorte Delamore. Or Cemetery Man. Delamore? I shouldn't be able, they shouldn't let me pronounce anything. Ever again. I feel like I need a Rosetta Stone for everything I say. This movie is very cool. I don't know if you've ever seen this. One, it's very 90s. It did come out in the 90s. I remember I had a DVD copy of this from Anchor Bay, but I think I let my buddy borrow it, and I think he still has it. Watch in like 10 years, he's gonna give me back the DVD and be like, hey, is this yours? I really enjoyed this one. I remember the first time I watched it, it's not your predictable zombie movie, so I definitely recommend it. So yeah, Delamore, The Cemetery Man. It's a pretty cool movie. Check it out, yo. Last but not least, on my Blu-ray pickups, I have the Shameless copy of All the Colors of the Dark. So this is a Sergio Martino giallo that I didn't have in my collection. I know if I did not pick this up at the Shameless sale, I know Severin is doing that sale right now, and they carry the All the Colors of the Dark rights in the United States, I believe, for right now. So I would have definitely picked this up one way or another. I heard this is one of his best, if not his best, giallo, but that's always debatable, you know. Yeah, and there's also 2 shirts that I picked up that I want to show you that I think are really badass. All right, so I got 2 shirts here from the company. I believe it's London 1888, and these shirts are so cool. I got 2 more coming in the mail. I don't know if you can see it. And the greatest end of video game tagline ever: you and your friends are dead, game over. I don't know if you've ever seen the Angry Video Game Nerd episodes of the Friday the 13th and the Nightmare on Elm Street Nintendo video games. They're so funny. They're old now. I feel like that's like what they consider old YouTube, but they're so funny. Heads up to Taryn on that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing all right. Keeks is right there. She's still right there. My name has been Trez. If you like these videos, if you like pickup videos, I'm gonna start doing a couple of reviews here too. I think when I watch The Invisible Man, I'm gonna do some reviews on that. If you like this content, please subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want other people to watch it, give it a share. All right, well, you guys have a good night, and I will see you next time. What's up, you guys? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this lighting is atrocious, but I kind of want to I like to fill you guys in on my life. I know it's gonna be looking a little dark. I gotta stop back off at work, and yeah. So early this morning, I go to work about like 4:00 a.m. right? So it was probably like 3:30 this morning. I'm walking Keeks. We're walking back into my apartment, right? So I see there's a giant softball-shaped spider on the ground, and I immediately start to kind of freak out because it's right near my apartment door, and I don't want that shit in my apartment. So I kick it, and then the most terrifying thing ever happens. A shit ton of babies come out. How about that? How about life with that? And so I scream immediately like a little girl. Probably woke up all my neighbors, and then proceed to grab a bottle of bleach that sprays like a bathroom cleaner, and sprayed the hell out of the babies. I know that sounds awful, but yeah, it was either me or the spiders, and it was not going to be me. Yeah, so after that wasn't working and there were spider babies everywhere right in front of my apartment door, I grabbed my hockey stick and started flinging spider babies away from my apartment, and then I flung the giant spider that, I'm telling you, it was the biggest spider that I'd ever seen in person. Like, in person. Like, it was the biggest spider that I'd ever seen in person. That thing was like this freaking big. So I hit that thing with the hockey stick. So it goes to my neighbor, closer to my neighbor's door, and then I go for the kill smash, you know what I'm saying? I go for the hockey stick, and then it slides under my neighbor's door at like 4 o'clock this morning. I'm like, what do I do? Like, I'm not gonna knock on their door because I don't know them, and then tell them about this giant spider that they probably see when they open the door. So I just left.